Have you ever wondered why a country that produces everything efficiently still trades with other countries? It all boils down to a principle in economics known as comparative advantage. Comparative advantage is a concept that encourages countries to specialize in producing goods and services where they have a lower opportunity cost. This principle is the driving force behind international trade and the global economy. Now, let's break this down. Imagine two countries, country A and country B. Country A can produce both cars and food more efficiently than country B. But should country A produce both? According to the principle of comparative advantage, the answer is no. Country A should specialize in producing the good where it has a lower opportunity cost. Opportunity cost in this context is what must be given up to produce something else. For instance, if country A can produce a car in 5 hours and a unit of food in 1 hour, the opportunity cost of producing a car is 5 units of food. On the other hand, if country B can produce a car in 10 hours and a unit of food in 2 hours, the opportunity cost of producing a car is 5 units of food. Despite being less efficient overall, country B has a comparative advantage in producing food because it gives up less to do so. By specializing in production and engaging in trade, both countries can consume beyond their production possibilities, a win-win situation. Country A should produce cars and trade with country B for food, while country B should produce food and trade with country A for cars. This way, both countries can enjoy more cars and food than they could if they tried to produce both on their own. So what have we learned today? Comparative advantage is a fundamental concept in economics that explains why countries trade. It urges countries to specialize in producing goods where they have a lower opportunity cost. The idea is not about who is better at producing something, but rather who gives up less to produce it. Remember, the goal is not to be the best at everything, but to maximize efficiency and prosperity through trade. Comparative advantage is the key to understanding this, illuminating why even the most productive nations engage in trade. To sum it up, comparative advantage is not just about efficiency. It's about opportunity costs and specialization. It's about understanding that we can achieve more together through trade than we could individually. It's a principle that drives global economic interaction and fosters mutual prosperity. In the grand scheme of things, it's not about being the best. It's about making the best of what we have. And that's what comparative advantage teaches us.